This is Ken Jacobson, NMLS number 215044, and this is your mortgage market update for the week of September 5th through the 9th. Let's look at last Friday's Bureau of Labor Statistics jobs report. Showed 315,000 new jobs. Of that number, 83% were to 16 to 19-year-olds. There were 230,000 full-time jobs lost, which tells us that all the new jobs were part-time jobs. When you couple that with the fact that their prior 2 months estimates were revised lower by 100,000 jobs, then that 315,000 wasn't near as strong as it looked like. In fact, it fell. This whole jobs report falls more in line with the ADP jobs report that came out last Wednesday that showed jobs growth declined from May to June, from June to July, and from July to August. Inflation is the main driver, one of the main drivers of interest rates, including your mortgage rates. Inflation needs to come down. We just got some reports on commodity prices, and lumber, wheat, and copper, among others, came down significantly. When you combine that with the Fed funds rate being raised to slow the economy, the Fed funds rate is not your mortgage rate. It's the rate that banks charge each other to borrow money for 24 hours. Them raising that and those commodity prices coming down, we think that in the fourth quarter you'll see some abatement, some easing of inflation. CPI report comes out next week, and 40% of their evaluation includes goods like wheat, lumber, and copper. On the 21st, the Fed will raise the Fed funds rate another 75 basis points. CoreLogic came out with their projection of home prices, and they fell right in line with ours and Case-Shiller that home prices will continue to increase, but in the mid-single-digit range, not as fast as they've been going up. Fed Chair Jerome Powell spoke yesterday about how tough they're going to be on inflation, and the bond market didn't like it, which is contrary to what it should have done. Why? The Fed has two scenarios they can project. One, we are so far behind the curve, we don't know how long it's going to take us to get inflation under control. We don't know how much we're going to have to raise rates. We don't, confusion and not being confident. The second scenario is that we got this. We got our handle on this, okay? We're going to get that down to our 2% goal. You can relax. We're taking care of it. When that happens, the bond market perceives it. Inflation coming down, they buy bonds, your rate comes down. Unfortunately, the bond market is looking at the first scenario. Come on, Jerome. The whole country's counting on you. You got to project some confidence. If you're closing a mortgage in the next 30 to 45 days, you should have already locked in your rate. If you have not applied or are unhappy where you did apply, call me. Call Aaron. That's what we do, and we're really good at it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, a good weekend, and God bless you. Oh, and people, be safe out there.